on your grind and take the dive. Can you riddle me this? If a house is just a loan, why not double your chips? Look up a property in your city, then buy it and flip.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Tylan Wallace now on the return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Aguilar goes off in motion. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll go again here with Henry. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, Jackson. He gets that to the veteran Aguilar. 17 yards, the gain there. 1st down, Baltimore.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost him 5. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Jackson gonna keep it himself. Well, that helps. It's gonna be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
You know, Mike, early in my time in Carolina, we were kind of on the forefront of this NFL zone read revolution. Cam Newton, one of the best to ever do it. I've seen up close and personal, when you run the zone read the right way, it is a nightmare for a defense to defend.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. They'll come up here 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And this defense not allowing much there. They'll stop him at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Robinson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the fourth and long will end up in a turnover on downs. A first down throw for Jackson. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the option, they give it to Henry. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Johnny Newton there on the stop. Third down, 3 to go. Back to throw, Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. Looking for room out on the edge. He's not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
The key component to a screen game, Mike, is that you need your opponent to think you're trying to push the ball vertically downfield. Then you're able to catch them off guard by checking it down short. In this case, the defense doesn't fall for it. They rally to the ball, and they tackle him short of the sticks.
This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. And this will remain a scoreless ball game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete. With McCaffrey, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Commander's first down.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. Now Daniels. He'll run again. And Daniels will slide to a stop. Wise move as a young quarterback. That's how you stay around and become a vet. He picked up the first down. It'll be a gain of 10 and just enough to move the chains. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
He finds the veteran Ertz. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. And at the very least, got to come away with some points.
Ball sitting at the 7, 1st and goal. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. That's in the end zone and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Play action now. Jackson. Oh, he tried to get away, but he can't break free, and that is going to be a safety. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, 1st points on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the 1st points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the 2.
Now an opening past the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll go play action here with Daniels. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And That's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A big play there for Washington. An even 40 yards. No touchdowns for either side. Maybe we'll get our first here. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind him,
and he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
A little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do was get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down. And this will pay off. It is caught. Olamide Zaccheaus. Touchdown, Washington. Zane Gonzalez on for the point after. It's up and through. And the Commanders will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Justice Hill to return. And they are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 17-yard line.
Bateman is the motion man. Off the play fake, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
That's good for Baltimore. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing Jackson. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. First and 10. Jackson looking to throw. This one complete to Bateman. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 34 yards. That's good.
They'll stick to the ground. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
14 more yards.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. To the tight end, Likely. And he will score. Game on. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10, here's Daniels. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Here's Robinson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Well, that second down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they're in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? But now it brings up a pretty interesting third down. Can they keep the ball and finish this thing on offense, or are they going to have to punt it away and have their defense finish the game? It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
He'll try to run for it.
Fourth and short, initially, you could tell he's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the first down, and keeps this drive alive.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll drop to throw. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. That's into the hands of Zacchaeus. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Off the play fake, here's Dan. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. On play action, Daniels. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
And he will have the Commanders' first down. He'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a game.
Looks like we got ourselves a game.
They'll run with Robinson. Now a loose football. One of the Ravens has it. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Ravens.
Mike, on the list of worst possible outcomes for this drive, that is certainly at the top. With this much time left, all you're looking to do is, one, maintain possession of the ball, and number two, run off as much clock as possible. Then disaster strikes. Not only do you turn the ball over, you let them take it back for 6, and now you find yourself coming back onto the field here in a minute, trailing with very little time left.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first and 10. Throwing now. Daniel. He's going to let this one go deep. That is brought in. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Well, Mike, we're kind of looking at each other up here saying, do they have one more big play left in them? And they got it. When it's all said and done, it should more than likely turn out that that play is the game winner.
He is good. Makes the score. Commanders 16, Ravens 14.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's first down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And now a timeout. We are under 10 seconds to go. From here, it's a long field goal. What are they going to do?
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. Aguilar able to make the catch. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. So out comes a guy who's been here before. Big spot for Justin Tucker. This to win the game. His kick is good. He got it. And that very likely will be a game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
A pair of first downs gives them first and 10, up at the 40. Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson.